to use the Quran for his future research. To use the Quran in order to help him in his research. Do you think that a famous scientist like Yoshidi Kusan say something like that without being truthful and without telling us that he meant it, that he meant when he described the Holy Quran, and when he said that he is going to use the Quran as a helper for him in his research in order to explore the whole universe. He would not say this in order to satisfy the one who asked him. No. He said this after he explored, after he studied the verses of the Quran related to the origin of the universe. And he came with this announcement. He came with this announcement that the Quran is not a normal book. It must be a great book. Of course, it is a great book because it is the book of Allah the Almighty. It is the words of Allah the Almighty who revealed to us this book, not only to give us such signs in order to believe, but also to use it in our daily life as guidance for us in order to succeed in this life and to succeed in the hereafter and to go to the highest levels of the paradise. Subhanallah, glory be to Allah. Many normal people, beside the Quran, get the guidance from the Quran, use them in their daily life as obedience to Allah. And this brings happiness to them in this life. And this will guide them to the eternal happiness in the hereafter. Yet, many people of knowledge, not religious knowledge, such as scientists, know about such fact, know about the greatness of the Quran, know about the truthfulness of the Quran, yet they deviate. Subhanallah, glory be to Allah. It is the will of Allah. It is the will of Allah to guide whom He will. Okay, so at the end of this lecture, we come to the point that Allah created the whole universe for our purpose, in order to make our life easy, so that we live in this earth with success and be able to get the benefit from the graces of Allah, the grace of Allah in this earth. But we have to pay Him back. We have to fulfill obedience to Him and to use this grace in the way that He described to us in the Holy Quran and through the statements of the Prophet Muhammad. So when we study such knowledge, such information, it is in order to increase our level of faith. Not only just to build argument with the disbelievers. It is true that use this in order to build a strong argument with the disbelievers in order to bring back to the right direction. Yes, but don't lose the benefit for yourself. You have to use such information to bring benefit to yourself. To contemplate, to use such information to increase your faith that will benefit you not only in this life, but in the hereafter. Well, I ask Almighty Allah to enlighten your hearts and to bring you to the right direction and to protect you from the whispering of the devil and to take us to the highest levels of the paradise. And ask Almighty Allah to bless us and to show us the truthfulness and to protect us from any side effects, either through the devil of jinn or the devil of human. Jazakumullah khair.